And I was someone inside of it. We could never go, and I was floating forever inside the. I was floating forever inside the Deadaway show. Super stutter with a hardcore lisp. Everybody knows what I mean by this. We flow forever and we flow in the seas. Take time to break the bread of the 7 G's. Now, what you know now if we break it around? Flow forever with a brand new sound. Keep it going on, keep it going around, then we keep it going together for the brand new sound. And what you say now, flow divine. And everybody want to know about the dollar sign. Now what you say now, S it around, 2 strikes and you're out, and then that's all, and it's over the ground. Now what you want to know about it going all around, and then you want to know it now, going making the sound. And then we go and take a time with the further sound, and then we flow forever with a brand new sound. I never knew how to do nothing like this. All I ever knew to do was to schoolie bliss, and all I ever knew was to move in the Chris, and all I ever knew was something as pure as this. Because I never knew what I needed to say, I just took the time out now and I started to play. And what you want to know now, how we move it around? We might be someone you never knew before we took in the town. Now what you saying now, flow divine. We got a couple seconds more to move the lifeline. Now what you do now, flow divine. We keep it going on time. Now what you want to know now, just moving around. We floating forever with a brand new sound. Yo, I usually spell. Spell checker helps me out and keeps me out of hell. Now what did you want to know about moving the rounds? Moving the rounds, what you gotta do now? Moving the pounds, moving the rounds, and what you want to know about moving the town? We flowed forever with the 7 C's. Put myself on electricity so that everybody knows that I do this too. This ain't that good, I ain't got nothing to say. But if I had it, it would be good enough for him to play. Because I can teach a kid how to rap every day. I can teach a kid how to do this my way. I can teach a kid how to rhyme forever. I can teach a kid how to rhyme and say, I'm really not as good as T.I. or Jay-Z, but I'm as good as a little kid, fresh born with fresh intellect and energy. And a little kid comes along and I sing the song. The kid learns the song, then he sings along. And we be going this all around the town. And I be coming up all around the mound. Now what you want to know now is just moving around. Flow forever with a dollar sound. I say what you want to say about moving the spray. Flow forever as we play the game. Yo, I'm coming off weed and I'm getting correct. I gotta teach myself how to rap, how to move, how to get respect. Now what you want to say about keeping it going? Keeping it going and we keeping it flowing. Now what you say if you could do it? Would you do it too? Would you be like me or would you be like you? Now what you want to know? If we could, break it through. Take the time and bring it all for you. Now what did you know about? What did you do about? What did you say about? How did you do? And so you gotta know what you want to do. Just stay off the weed if you want to get down. Weed fucks up, flows and flow town. Now what did you say about moving around? Flow forever and flow for sound. Now what you say now, flow divine. We keep it going on with a dollar sign. Now what you know now, flow divine. We keep it going in the gutter. Where this is without stutter time. Now I don't stutter, but I fuck up and speak a lot. I take the time out, then I move a cop. You know, the cop get moved, he knows it's me. And the dude looks at me like he knows I'm a G because you know if you can do it, if you can fight crime without a gi, you can keep going all around the scene. Now what you say now, flow divine. We keep it going on with a dollar sign. Now what you want to know now, just moving the bound. Pound for pound, I'd be the best around because I'm all alone and that's a whole new sound. Now what you say? If you could take the time to flow forever in the dollar sign, making a mind. Now what you want to know now about the moving around? Flowing forever and we float with the sun. I guess I said that just a little too much. It's hard to say when I mean too much. Now what did you know about? What did you do about? What did you say about? Did you move through? Because you know you got to keep it going and you keep it flowing and you keep on growing and you keep on showing all around the town. Now if you keep it going on all around the sound, now what you want to know now? Moving around, we flow forever in the dollar sign and moving the town. Know what you want to know now? We just keeping it cool, keeping it straight, and keeping the rules. Now what you want to say now? Yo, I'm sort of a fool. I don't really think this is way to go. If I could take the time to flow, I would flow forever. Cause I think I know that if I had a kid, that kid would be lit. And that kid would learn how to rhyme by the age of 6. By 6 o'clock, this kid would be on his way to an hour, and we would be moving all around his power, and I would move around. I would take a kid, show him how to rhyme, teach him you can do it too with without a dollar sign. The kid would rhyme, he'd flow supreme. He'd be a little MC, a little G for real. Like I'm sort of like a weakened virus with the vaccine of of hip hop. But like a kid can grow immune to hip hop and learn how to do it too. And he can just be looking at you like, you can rap. My dad taught me how to rap, and now I rap supreme. And I be rocking off the world of the red eye beam. My pops had a guitar, but I ain't pick one up. I could never afford it, could never play enough. Now what did you understand if you could see this inside the eyes of the realm of the places we go? Because I'm here to let you know that I'm playing with my voice, and it's on and popping. What did you want to say? It's on and ain't no stopping. We keeping it going, moving around the town, making all the sounds you can make all sound, making every sound I can make today. Zzz, what'd you say today? If you can play around, we can make it go. Flow forever with a game we show. Now what you know about what did you know? Flow forever and we'll let it go. Now what did you know about moving the pounds? And what you say now, say now, say now how? And I was trying to keep it going on legit. We keep it going on, we keep it on that minute. Now we more than halfway there. I'm going for 10 minutes of this inside the epic air. Yo, I gotta keep myself going on along, keep myself in tune with the vocals strong. Yo, I gotta approach the rap from the right angle so that the vocals come out in the right and do not jangle. I think what's happening is I'm recovering from marijuana and I'm gaining my powers back. My powers of vocalization, and marijuana has something to do with keeping me quiet. And no one told me. They just let me smoke weed, and now I'm trying to keep from smoking weed. And in smoking weed, I diminish my powers. Drugs are bad for power. Drugs are the enemy of power. If you're into power, don't be into drugs. If you're into drugs, don't be into power. If you're into power, don't be into drugs. If you're into drugs, don't be into power. If you're into power, don't be into drugs. Drugs and power don't mix. There's no thing taking drugs and power together. They don't mix. They're oil and water, vinegar and orange juice. I swear to God, power and drugs have nothing to do with each other whatsoever. A drug will make you feel good. Power will too. Power is the kind of thing you want to do if you want to feel resurrected. If you want to feel like you connected. You want to be with power, not drugs. I'm here. I did drugs, and power is better. But power may be better after drugs. When you're young and don't need power, you can do drugs. When you're older and need power, don't do drugs. If you never need power, keep doing drugs. If you only need power, don't do drugs. But I did drugs, and then now I have power. Power is what I speak with. I speak with power. I speak with authority. I speak as though I have experienced things in life, and I can help you make better decisions. I can help keep you alive with my decision-making processes. I can keep you going around the world for places we have yet to see. And I was trying to understand infinity. And inside of this, we have a place we can go because I'm trying to better myself in a way you've never seen before. Because my cognizant cognition is better than yours. Because mine is university grade rapping freestyle. I had to get behind the line. I had to be given permission by God to do this. And God found me and said to me, you can do this too because you are someone that knows how to do this. And I shut down YouTube because you can't do this too. You too cannot do this. You can also not do this with me because only Jay-Z can do this, and people that are performers that are official and authoritative in the world of hip-hop and gangster rap. Only the ones we have seen on television can do this, and they had their beginnings in the early days when they knew they were chosen by God to perform on this planet. And I was not one of the people chosen by God to perform on this planet. No, I was chosen by myself. I chose me to perform. It was I who decided to be the one who was going to use YouTube to be my tool of experimentation as I programmed the universe to a higher, elevated being that I was finding inside. The spiritual awakenings happened inside of me, and I couldn't help but notice that you had spiritual awakening necessities. You had needs in terms of spiritual awakenings. The needs of your spirit needed to be awakened, and my lungs are free of smoke and marijuana and tobacco smoke and marijuana smoke, and I find myself speaking in tongues.